Um, yeah, you've been trying to work out consistently this week.
Yeah, and I've been doing it, but like my legs and shoulders are like fucking dead.
Speaking of shoulders, I accidentally almost broke my shoulder today.
Oof.
I
Good.
slipped in the cabin and struck my freaking arm against the concrete. Like, the worst way to break an arm. Like, my elbow was where it would start the break. So my shoulder and collarbone would have broke properly. So I would have been in a lot of pain and the stream would have been cancelled.
Don't don't try and kill yourself, please.
That happens on occasion. I'm tough.
Okay.
I'm tough when it comes to breaking and like breaking parts of my body.
How do I need to go to the other thing, right?
Yeah, I'm just waiting on my side. So, do you have the password down?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Okay, then I can show my screen. Okay, there we go.
I what else?
I'm just looking at
Yeah,
my inventory.
I'm almost capable of doing a handstand as well.
Oh my god.
Cause I do stretches and yoga in between of like sets, and I'm getting there.
You're definitely one up on me anyway.
I wanna get
100 up for
strong
me.
so I can defeat everyone whoever comes across my path.
You just want to become Batman then.
I don't think my parents are dead, but sure, yeah.
Well, a theoretical Batman.
Theoretical. So just like one of
you
them.
just need a you just need a
But
million.
rich?
You need a million. No, you need billions. No, how much is Bruce?
Why does it
How
say it's
rich? How rich is
Bruce
Bruce Wayne?
Ferry? I don't know how, but apparently all his wealth kept coming in after his parents died somehow. Why does
Like
it
he
say
had
you're
Wayne
streaming
Tech.
Sims 3?
Oh Jesus! Oh God! I've just remembered why I don't like don't like hosts. Oh my God, that was loud. My host noise is very loud. It's the
Yeah,
Rayquaza
it says
voice.
you're streaming Sims
Sims. Oh, for
3.
God's sake, Streamlabs, why? It said Stardew Valley.
Oh, you got 120 followers.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh dear. STAR.
Am I hosting? Am I doing this correct?
Start. Yes, you are. You scared me there.
Oh, so
That's how
okay.
you know how you stream.
Oh, that's what that was. Okay,
Yeah.
you're welcome.
It's a loud Rayquaza noise. That's how it like that's how I know people host me. Cuz that's mostly all of the people. That's all my alerts really. It's a funny noise. Okay, I'm just going to drink a small bit more.
What are you drinking?
Fanta.
Oh.
Yeah, because
I'm gonna join in. Is
okay,
that cool?
that's
Are
fine.
we safe?
We're
Okay.
safe. We're safe.
Okay.
Let's check the weather report. Fortune teller. Weekly. Okay, let's see. The spirits are neutral today. I can go into the mines without falling down a hole. Cloudy today. Cloudy tomorrow.
Oh yeah, Thomas, you have to water your plants.
Oh yeah. I know where they are. Don't worry.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, I love your
Also,
fish.
thank you. I was holding down the watering can because my other pledge I have it upgraded, but I don't know if I just watered 3 times in a row at the same tile.
Oh no.
It's great.
But the nice thing about having sprinklers is that they've done most of the work for me.
Oh, you don't have that many. I saw how many sprinklers you have, Thomas.
Yeah, it's not that many, but it still does most of the job. Like, I've almost done half of it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll make it through. Oh, God. This winter, I'm going to be upgrading this watering can to its max level. Like...
You do you.
That's going to be fun. Just, like, get it to gold standard. I don't really use iridium quality materials.
I don't. I barely find the need to go past iron.
Yeah,
so far. I'm sure I eventually get there, but like currently I'm like, this is fine. I have a copper watering can. I'm like, yeah, it's good.
it's good enough. I think like the gold watering can is a bit like it's very good, but it takes a while to water. It just takes a bit longer. It's kind of it makes watering cans kind of irrelevant by the time you've got a gold can.
Yeah, but by the time you get a cold can, wouldn't you have
Like
sprinklers?
you'd have a few sprinklers, but like you'd be still using a watering can.
I guess, yeah.
Okay, I need to plant the rest of my objects.
But you have more.
Yeah, I have a few other things. I have bok choy. I have a few cherry or cranberries.
Cranberry. I like
Um,
cranberries a lot.
I
They
think
don't
there's
fucking grow them in Ireland, but I like them and they occasionally happen upon a cake or something. That's nice.
oh dear. It
Some
looks like
people like
I.
cranberries, but you have 50 different types of potatoes on 20 aisles.
Well, we have plenty of like other things. Strawberries is actually the most commonly grown plant in Ireland.
Berry, I'd say. No.
No, it is actually the most common plant to be
And not
plant,
potatoes or
not
wheat
potatoes
or
or
grass.
wheat or grass. No, it's.
I will Google that because I don't believe you, sir.
It
For
is.
fuck's sake,
It's
you
ridiculous.
stupid plants! Why didn't you leave me a path in the middle, you asshole?
There's a lot
I
to
still need a
grow.
pail.
The reason why I'm using the whole thing is because there's a possibility of getting a fairy and giant crops. And we're using the whole area anyway. Okay, I better go eat something before I start planting more.
I need to go to Clint.
You need
And I
to
need
go
fish.
to Clint
I need to do that. Because you're
and
not
fish.
gonna do it.
Cause I hate fishing. Fishing can go to hell. Okay, let's see.
What's in here?
There.
What if I guess are you keeping the dwarvish stuff to give to the
To the
man?
dwarf, yeah, we should keep those for the mole man, as you said.
Oh, I
Hans
said
Mole
mole
Man.
man. Oh, stupid bulletin board. Go away. I get it.
You
Robin
don't
needs
like
some
it.
wood.
Robin needs some wood. Demetrius
Could you
isn't
ever give me that, or
satisfying
do
her.
I have to pick it? Which
No?
one do you want to try do?
What? What
I'll
wise?
read them. Oh, it's Penny's birthday.
It's Penny's birthday?
I like Penny.
I'm
Demetrius
indifferent to
wants-
all characters in this game.
Oh, Penny's
Oh dear.
nice. Okay, what stupid bulletin thingies do we have? Bok choys.
Yeah, I'm
Anyone who
currently...
ships 100 bok choys within a week, or
That sounds like a challenge.
Oh no, it's not a week. It's 27 days. You can do that.
That sounds like a challenge. Let's do it.
Or,
Is there a new bulletin board up?
Yeah, the big one.
Oh, the big one is up. Okay. I didn't know that that
Or-
was this month.
Or 80 hardwood in 6 days. So do you want to do 100 bok choy in 27 days or 80 hardwood?
Bok
in
choy.
6
The bok choy
Okay.
sounds easier. Because I've almost done that. So we both have to do that.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm growing some as well, so I can just because they only take like 4 days, right?
Yeah, I have 60 in my inventory currently.
I only planted like I think 9, but I can plant more.
I'll just place down all 60 on this patch that I'm currently getting ready, so...
I'm upgrading my axe so I can get more hardwood.
Okay, planting all of our bok choy. I might need to go to Pierre before long. Yeah, I have to go to Pierre. Off to Pierre.
Oh yeah, I'm also gonna Google the most commonly grown plant or crop would it be?
Oh, they're showing me that. They're showing me that thing as well. It's
Just skip it.
plant, most likely. But, like, it's
Plant
generally
or crop?
plant or crop. Well, it's like a lot of people like strawberries here.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's the most commonly grown thing.
Well, it's easy to grow here. That's the
There's
only
more
reason.
blueberries than Thomas. I'm
Really?
in the fruit section like every week on a Thursday. I see how many fruit there is. There's like a shit ton of like blueberries and blackberries, and there's always just like 1 or 2 shelves of strawberries.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I clicked into YouTube by accident. I'm trying to use one hand, and my tiny hands are too small for my phone. It's the most annoying thing. I can never use my phone with one hand because my thumb only reaches like halfway across the screen, so I can never
You're
use
just
it with one
like
hand. It's the most inconvenient thing.
what comes into my mind is that you're just like constantly trying and you're screaming like a tyrannosaurus.
Well, what I default to is just putting it on something, use my whole hand like it's a fucking touch screen, because I can't do it with just
See,
my
you
thumb.
have the opposite problem that I have with nearly everything in your life. I have giant hands and you have tiny hands. So as a result, we have opposite problems with most things in life.
I mean,
Oh,
you're
dear.
fucking massive. I'm a small person. I'm like 158 centimeters and I weigh like 50 kg. I'm fucking tiny. I can't do shit. I can buy kid shoes, Thomas.
Well, at least you're skipping tax with that.
What?
You don't pay tax on kids' shoes and like kids' products here in Ireland.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm starting to feel because I fucking watered crops. God damn it.
Because you currently watered all your crops and you're tired.
Well,
Oh,
I
dear.
ate in my other playthrough. I have 2 star fruit already eaten, so I'm fucking maxed out. I've got epic energy, and here it's just like, oh, you watered like what 20 crops? Go to bed.
Go to bed, bitch. I need to go. Oh, wait a minute. Do you have all my coal still?
I don't know if I do. It's in the chest somewhere.
Okay, I'll go
I
look
had
for
some
it.
of my own. I think if you like shift or control click, you take half a stack. I think.
Well, I'll take a couple and I'll just quickly throw it all into, well, not all of it, like a couple into scarecrows. I can definitely do that order of bok choy easily. Oh god. This is what you call dedication to crops.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I'm almost out of energy again. Oh look, there's an owl. An owl
Barley,
float across
wheat,
the stream.
oats, potatoes, and sugar beets are the most common grown crops in Ireland.
Sugar beets, that sounds very
Barley, wheat, oats, potatoes.
yeah, that is an out of date thing because it's actually illegal to grow sugar beets here now.
Oh, as of 2014.
Yeah, that sounds very out of date.
Oh, why is 2014 the most recent thing? Fucking Google, get your shit together.
Yeah, Google is not exactly the great resource when it comes to accurate things with Ireland, usually. Okay, in here? Ah, there. I'll give you some sweet pea. I'm just leaving a sweet pea in your chest as a thank you for the coal.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I don't know what you said, but yes, thank you. I'm reading articles, Tom. It's fine, I got a tiger trap. I'm gonna give it to the community center.
Okay, I just need to put stuff away. We might actually make it to the end of the community center, would you believe?
Oh, I needed the stupid wood bitch.
Wood bitch.
Wood skip. I needed terrain for that and the catfish.
Okay. The wood skips a beat. Okay, that there. That there. And I think you're growing the yams? I'll place a yam down.
I'm growing every type except for something, but I think melon. No, you're growing
I'm
two
growing
things that I'm not
like yeah.
growing.
Okay, I'm placing down some grapes as well. And some amaranth.
I have amaranth. I have grapes. I think I have everything except for like one or two things that you're growing, but I don't know the specifics
Well,
of
you can
that.
see my extra crops now.
Oh Jesus, Thomas, what's wrong with you?
Okay, just one more.
Skeleton bones aren't. You don't need them for anything, right?
The skeleton bones, I
Once
think
we've
there's one
donated it.
thing. There's one thing that you can do with them, but I'm not sure what you can do with them.
I'm just
So,
gonna sell them.
just sell them. Yeah. There's no need for them.
Uh,
Then we find out they're very important.
it's fine.
That's fine.
I'm gonna
Doesn't
chill in bed.
matter.
I'm also gonna read an article that says 2020 crop operations.
2020 crop operations. It sounds such a boring thing to read.
Yep. It's okay, I've been through worse when fucking researching stupid shit for stories.
I'm pretty like it was said recently that it's the most common thing grown in Ireland.
Not
So
out port.
I've grown. I've spent an entire day just watering plants and placing them down. Oh dear. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly put my cranberries away.
Potatoes, other vegetables include onions, carrots, and roots. Potatoes, cabbage, and lettuce. Oh, that's just successful, not the most. For fuck's sake, these stupid articles
Yeah.
with their CO2 of 30 years. What's this about? Fucking hell.
Yeah, you wonder why I just go off the stuff that comes on TV, and that's really it. Just listen to RT, it's fine. They tell you the truth, even though everything else takes forever.
Barley and oats. I'm saying mostly things like barley, oats, wheat, and potatoes. Maybe fruit. Fruit might.
It's probably fruit, but like it's a ridiculous amount of strawberries that are grown here in Ireland. Quite a lot.
I still don't believe that, but yeah, I'll
I think it's
eventually
right.
come to the bottom of this.
It's ridiculous the amount that are grown here. It's stupid.
Yeah,
Mackie
amaranth.
rolls. Mackie roll. Ooh, a
Have you
glimmer.
ever had a maki roll?
No.
They're good.
I'm not really a fish person, you know that.
Oh right, the only meat I eat is fish, so
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm more of like I don't really like fish that much, and I won't. If it's in front of me and I have nothing else to eat, then I probably would have to eat it. If I was forced to, I'd do it, but I wouldn't enjoy it.
My default for like I have nothing to eat, I'm gonna cook this is like prawns with egg fried rice. That's it.
Nothing
like
to eat,
past-
just immediately go and do something else. Because I live in the countryside, I don't have access to like takeaways and that, so.
I don't. I buy it in Dunn's and I make them myself. Unless it's like a special day. I haven't ordered out in ages.
Yeah. Like the closest takeaway is like 30 minutes away or 20 minutes away. It's not too much, but I just don't. I couldn't be arsed going to a takeaway. It's
that's
more
one thing.
effort to go.
Unless that's delivery, there's no point.
Yeah,
really.
like. Oh dear.
Have water. The music's nice. It's different type
It's
of music.
nice. You get to enjoy the music. We forgot to check the cave, didn't we? We still need those 3 apples.
Oh right, yeah. Do they need to stack, or can we just kind of?
We need a stack of them for
Mm.
for Marnie's special bundle.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah. I thought I had 3 apples at one point, but I don't know where they're gone. I could have sworn I had at least 1 or 2 apples. Don't know what happened. They might have got sent into the freaking box by accident. Oh. Also, did we get that beehive from the bundles?
We talked about that one that gives it to you. I don't think you got it yet.
Oh, not yet. Well, we do need something that'd be quite useful. I think I can make one. Yeah, I could make one if I have an iron bar. Okay, I'll just get an iron bar and I'll place down a thing for honey.
Berries are the most popular fruit crop in Ireland. Which actually makes... I have stopped looking at the raspberries since I might maybe be allergic to them now.
That was a mistake after a while. Oh
well,
dear.
Well, I think I ate them too much and I developed an allergy because then suddenly one day they were just like, anytime I eat a raspberry, it just gets sick immediately afterwards. I'm like, oh, this is probably
oh dear.
a sign.
Well, it might be just like your body is sick of it, so it's just rejecting it.
I only eat it like once a week for like a while. Because I buy them on Thursdays and you'd like, I don't know, whatever a small, like those little plastic boxes of them would be like.
Yeah, it might have been, equally could have been like the packaging that was causing that as well.
It might, maybe, I don't know. I don't want to chance it.
Don't chance it, there's no point. Like, it's going to take,
We do. Okay.
We do. Yeah, so I have a few crops that are growing up at the top corner in this big plantation that are very important. You can only get that plant from the gypsy and
the rare seed.
Yeah, the rare seed, and you have to go through this season and give it to someone to get a star fruit. The plant, yeah. It's also a good selling item as well.
Good to know.
But it takes all season to grow.
Oh, I'm a fucking... I went back to get an earth crystal and I forgot.
Oh no.
Because the lady that will give me tea wants it. So...
You're gonna have tea eventually. You can put that in the greenhouse. When we finish that.
You can grow in any season except for winter, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah.
Can you buy it off her all year round?
No, she gives you a recipe to make it.
Oh.
A sapling.
Okay, I was like wondering, like she only gives you one seed and that's it.
No, it's like log, any mixed seed, and then grass fibers.
That just sounds like magic to me.
It's not how it does in real life, but I'll take it, really.
It's just like, okay, let's just put a log, a bit of grass, and a mixed seed, and hopefully that'll make tea.
Coffee beans are... I don't like coffee, but I'm growing it.
You're growing it just because it was the only plant that you thought had, like... It's okay.
I got it in the mines, and I was like, fuck that, I guess I'll plant it.
I'll plant it anyway. There's no point, like, I think we'll need it for recipes if we want to complete the whole recipe list, but I don't think we're doing that.
Fucking closed on a Wednesday. Is she out?
Oh no. She's like, I don't see her either. He puts
out a request for something and then...
Wait a minute. They only take one day a week off and neither of them are, like, in the town at all?
No.
Like, have you seen her around?
No. Sometimes she studs in the market, but I think on Wednesday she doesn't. It's the thing.
I think... So I think that they're literally just together. That's really it. That's their whole day. They just take a Wednesday off to be together.
Let's be honest, that fucking family is fucked.
It is,
like, I've had some I've had like enough scenes with them to be like, no one should be together with anyone in this family.
And the fact
But
that
there we go.
the wizard is apparently like the father of that child.
Where? Wait, do we have oranges or peaches?
No, we haven't even. I haven't seen them since.
Since what?
Since a long time ago.
Did you sell them? Come the fuck.
I haven't seen them. I don't think I sold them. I'll
Okay.
check my chests.
Can check the cave.
Yeah, I've already checked the cave. I only got a salmon berry from it. Spice berry. I've got a purple mushroom. Have you already given in the purple mushroom?
I believe if you hover over it and then it doesn't flash, then it's not donated or donated.
For the bundles, I mean.
I'm saying if you hover over an item that's needed for the bundle, the tree will flash in the corner, the community center button.
Oh, I
So if
didn't
it's
know
not
that.
if it's not flashing, then we don't need to put it in.
I didn't know that. That's actually new, probably. Yeah, so we need
I
an
don't know
apple.
what it is.
I can make honey. We could probably make cheese if you would decide to feed your cows and milk them. We could easily make cheese.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
God damn it. Where am I going?
Let's
Here.
see. Do we have a cheese maker? We have the mayonnaise one. We don't have the cheese maker. I'll make the cheese maker. Okay, I'm making the cheese maker now. There we go. Cheese can be made.
I guess I'll buy the milk pail tomorrow because she's already out. I guess.
Okay, I'll just place it inside your building.
The farm.
No, inside the inside here, inside your barn.
Oh yes, that's one. Yes.
Okay, inside the barn. I'll just place it. Can I place it in here? No, I can't. I can place it here though. Hello, cow.
I also haven't had dinner yet. I need to do that. I was gonna make pasta with cheese and mushrooms.
Oh.
I know a lot of people don't like mushrooms. I do. Like
I like mushrooms as well. Like I use them quite a bit.
I'm just used to anytime I say mushrooms, Lydia just hits
Yeah,
me at me.
Lydia is literally just a child. She is a child when it comes to that
When it
sort
comes
of
to
stuff.
food, yeah.
Yes.
She's gotten better recently, but it's
Yeah.
still so annoying to deal with.
Robin, I need to check. I'm just checking something with Robin. Hey, you've got to Robin's business. I want to upgrade the house. Let's see how much we need. Actually, no, building. Let's see what you need for the building.
8 p.m. Is she still there?
You can check with the phone that's right next to the shipping box.
Oh.
That's how I do it. Okay.
Can you check what materials I need for the barn?
The barn upgrade.
Yeah.
You need 450 wood, 200 stone, and 12,000 gold. 12,000 gold.
Yeah.
12,000 gold. So
Do we have the wood? We need the wood, right?
I think we have the wood. I'll check. I was
don't
about to
think we
check the
have-
cost of the house. That was what I was going to check in first.
The house is 10k, and you need building materials. It's 10k for the first upgrade, and it's like 50k for the second upgrade.
Okay, let's just see exactly, because this is why I bought this. So we could actually check this. Yeah, 10k and 450 pieces of wood. So we need about a lot of wood. We need a lot of wood. Let's see how much wood we
like
actually
900.
have.
900 for both of them.
We actually have more hardwood than actual wood.
Yeah, because you made like 50 fucking chests with them, so obviously we won't have that much wood.
Okay then, I'll spend the rest of the night just cutting down trees. I'll take my bread with me.
I'm still waiting for my axe upgrade.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go cut down some trees. we go. Wait a minute, you have the special way like trees. You get more wood for cutting down trees. I get double forageables.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it would be
Yeah,
better
I
off if
don't
you
have
cut
my
down
axe.
trees.
I'll probably cut. I always cut trees in like the forest. The by Mari needs that.
Okay, I'll go down. I'll go down there and start cutting down trees. Let's just try and get the wood back up to stock.
I mean, it's gonna take a while, but sure, yeah.
I could always just buy wood. I hate this path.
Have you already put all the gold in the?
Not yet. I'm planning on doing that soon. Once we get the first pumpkin batch, the pumpkins are definitely going to make that super easy.
What are we gonna do with the golden pumpkin?
The golden pumpkin, we'll just. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Oh, it's nighttime. Whoops.
It's nice.
Whoopsie. I still have mayo on me. I need to sell it.
Well, I didn't get much trees cut down, but...
Do you like mayo in real life?
I wouldn't eat it directly out of the jar, but...
I meant on, like, using it and stuff.
It's pretty nice when it's used properly. Too much of it, it's just ridiculous.
I'm what you call a disappointment, because, like, every Polish person I ever know loves mayo, and I fucking hate it. I don't like it at all.
It's nice, but like, just don't use too much.
Unless it's like an ingredient in a specific sauce or something, I can't eat it. It's gross to me.
A lot of people don't like eggs.
Weird thing. I can only eat like scrambled eggs and no other version of egg. I don't know why.
That's the one thing I have to disagree with. I hate scrambled eggs.
Oh,
they just taste like a disappointment on a plate.
Have you seasoned them correctly? What did you do?
They look like a wet disappointment on a plate. They don't look nice to me.
What do you not eat eggs?
I eat eggs quite a bit, but I don't eat them like scrambled eggs and that. But they just...
Do you eat like hard-boiled or something?
Sometimes.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I think it's maybe...
Oh, I just fell asleep on the floor. I was checking the TV to check the weather.
Oh, I didn't check the weather, but they were teaching maki rolls, which I already knew how to make, so it didn't matter.
Mm-hmm. And I accidentally pressed that, so I didn't even check the weather. Well, you're getting stuff, you're getting money in today?
Yeah.
Some money.
Fish. From
fish.
My sunflowers, yay.
Your sunflowers have grown.
That means money for me. Oh.
A rusty spur. Let's toss that in here.
Don't eat the corn.
Don't eat the corn. Oh dear. What are you, a cow? Oh,
Cows eat corn?
Yeah, they do. It's actually put into meal, usually.
Oh yeah, like mixed, blended, or dried, or whatever.
They don't eat like corn directly off the cob, which they can do it, but like it's going to take them a long time with their molars. Like they don't even have front teeth. They just have like a soft area in front of their teeth that is like, it looks like teeth. It's just, it's not really. It's really weird. It's like they don't really have teeth at the front of their mouth. They're mostly jaws. Oh dear. The joys of living on a farm and knowing that a cow only has like notchers for teeth. But when a cow's teeth slowly wears down over time, they just look more and more depressed, and it's just sad when a cow gets old.
People make dentures for animals.
No, they don't.
Is that weird to ask? Oh.
It'd be nice, but like it'd be really hard to put them into the cow. Like the poor cow would.
I was thinking, like, if like a dog loses their teeth, do they just like don't have teeth?
Yeah, that's pretty much it, because you can't really clean the dentures. Like the thing is with dentures, you need to clean them. And with teeth,
clean it for the doggy.
Yeah, but you have to take it out of their mouth, and they're not really going to be that excited to get their teeth removed every day to get them cleaned. With a cow, it's a bit of a difficulty to get them even into a position where you could even take that out of their mouth. It's just the strenuous task of moving the animal into a position where you could actually help them. Is the point. Like, if we could do that, that'd be perfectly fine. We'd do it, but it's way too much effort for an animal that may not live that long afterwards that. Like, once your teeth are going for an animal that isn't, like, as advanced as humans... It's any animal.
No animal is as advanced as us, Thomas. If that was the case,
yeah, we'd be in a different position. Different position. But, like, for, like, any animal like that, it's just...
Yeah.
It's just not worth putting them through that pressure. Like, they get stressed as much as we do. You have to understand that, like...
Every animal does.
Some cows are completely released of stress, and as a result, they've run wild.
I didn't water this one grape. I did it for you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Yeah.
I have a lot of things to water currently.
I understand, yes.
One thing getting missed is fine. It'll grow eventually. And if it doesn't, it's fine. I'm only stockpiling the grapes for later. And just in case yours don't grow. Oh dear.
Why wouldn't mine grow? What do you think is wrong with my crops?
No, I don't know. I just said I thought you didn't plant them. That's why I placed them down.
Oh, I planted every crop except for like one, I think.
Okay.
Wheat. I didn't plant wheat. That's what I did.
I already did wheat I did wheat before, so.
Where is... Oh, for fuck's sake, she's in her stupid tea room that I can't walk in because she doesn't like me.
Oh my god. She's
Fucking
just...
I'm gone. I need to get my axe and chop something too.
I wish your mother gave a prismatic shard to the witch's temple. That's how you get rid of children in this game. You give a prismatic shard to a witch's temple, and that's how you get rid of children.
Do you feed your child to a lady?
No, that's just how you get rid of it. It's just the joke with this game. That's another joke with it. I've never actually got to the point of having children in this game. I've kind of just ignored the child question in this game. Like in most games. I just don't really find it adds anything to the game.
I think it's more of just, like, nice to know you have it. Like a part of the role-playing part of the game, I think.
Yeah, I don't really get into the role-playing parts that much.
Oh, no, why would you? I also need to see if Lydia wants to talk today, because I have an existential crisis I kind of came across the other day. In my head, when I was working, I was thinking to myself, and I need to stop thinking to myself. I think I've realized a while ago, but I still do it.
Oh no.
It's fine, it's fine. It's not, but it's fine.
Well, I was talking to Lydia during the weekend. I think we're doing a stream tomorrow with Twilight Princess, so...
Okay.
I'm trying to get back into that game. And I need Lydia's help.
Lydia has beaten that game multiple times.
She does love that game. That's why she's the best person to talk to about it. Because I am shit at that game. Oh dear. But it is fun to play that game. Okay, I am eating another breadstick. I have eaten about nearly all my breadsticks. Actually, I've eaten all my breadsticks. Oh my goodness.
How much wood do we have saved up, do you know?
I've got 105 wood currently. I'm gathering more today.
I'm low on the energy. Oh yeah, I need to talk to Marnie for my thingy.
Yeah, get your watering can today. Or your can today.
Okay.
Your bucket.
I don't know why you can't just get a normal bucket, but yeah,
Just get a bucket.
I'll buy one for 2,000.
Like in real life, we have a giant machine that does that job for us. We don't need a bucket. Like, that's what we used to do on our farm.
She just walked away from the counter as I bought it. Jesus. I would have been so pissed if I walked and she wasn't at the fucking counter.
She just walked away. Oh, nobody's here today. And then you enter and you're just staring at her. I was just about to use your service. You bitch. Oh, dear. I'm currently at Marnie's place cutting down wood.
No, I was doing that in Random Energy.
Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop.
Oh, there she is. Get over here. Don't you fucking dare go into a different room. Eat your stupid rock.
Eat your stupid rock.
Yeah.
Is it Abigail you're talking to?
No, Caroline.
Oh, Caroline. Abigail eats rocks. She eats amethyst anyway.
I don't know what she does with it, but she does like
She does say, mmm, delicious.
Ah, yes.
Mmm.
Tasty. Oh, I forgot Poppy. I forgot your birthday. I'm sorry. Or Penny.
Penny. That would have been a nicer
poppies.
name for Poppy. Oh,
she
no.
Everyone else hates poppies, but she loves
Everyone
poppies.
despise poppies. Well, they are
don't know why.
they do cause like a slight sleep agent. They're a slight sleeping agent.
Alright.
And you can go away. 2 bots. Piss off. How do I get rid of bots in this chat? Oh yeah. I just need to press them.
I've come up with a solution. I'm gonna get a fish and eat it.
There we go.
There we go. Feed me.
And... bam.
Perfect. Uh-huh.
There we go. 2 people have been banned in my chat.
Yay.
Yay! Stupid
Mushroom.
bots.
Do I need to put you in?
Thank God it doesn't delete the message, so I can actually take down the message and delete it permanently.
Sam, what the fuck is Sam doing here?
He was looking at the river last I saw, and I'm almost out of energy, so I should head back home. Oh yeah, I should check the, when does Fennel, root come up, in the forest? Fennel, fern. Fennel fern. When does that come up? Because I know that's soon.
I've never seen it, so I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it comes in here. Oh, there's a blue, blue slime here. Blue slime. Oh, poison mushroom.
Tasty.
Tasty.
It's needed for something, isn't it?
Yeah, it's needed for the exotic bundle, I'm pretty sure. I need the fennel
exotic
fern.
bundle or Emily's bundle or both?
It could be used for both, I don't know. Okay. Hiya, slime. Die, slime. Thank you, slime.
We still haven't done the construction bundle.
That should have been done with ages.
Yeah.
But we're having trouble with like
red
keeping.
Mushroom. Wait, did you find a red one or a poison one?
I found a red one.
Then that's for Emily. And we've already done the other one, I think, because it's not up here.
Yeah, the purple mushroom is in the caves. I've also got a sea urchin. I'm also getting assaulted by a slime. He's dead now. There's another slime here who's trying to assault me. Oh dear.
I've 186 wood.
I've currently got 225 wood. I think I'll have enough for your upgrade tomorrow. On my current,
Do we want goats? How many goats do we want?
2 at most. 2 of each animal is fine. Pig,
Oh,
you
yeah,
only
I
need
want
1.
now.
Pig, you only need 1.
I want lots of sheep because I feel like wool would be important, right?
But you also get that as a byproduct of rabbits and all that as well. Because
Rabbits don't give shit for ages, though.
if we both work on them, we'll probably get them quicker.
So do we want to upgrade the farm, the barn first, or the coop first? What do we want?
We could upgrade the house and then we could just deal with having our food all the time. Get energy dealt with.
Oh. I did it.
Oh, you've donated a common mushroom. I've got tons of them in my inventory. Okay, I'll head over to the bundles. No. Oh, you've done that completely. Okay.
Yeah, do you want false seeds?
No, I don't.
Well, what do I do
Thank
with
you,
them?
though.
There's 30.
You could just toss them into my seed chest, which is the red one, I think.
I'll keep it in my chest in case I get the
Okay.
tea leaf recipe so I can make it.
I can't believe they don't give you 2 of them. Because, like, I can't believe they don't give us, like, a double of those. Because we both donate to these.
Donate. I don't know.
Uh...
At least it's not like game breaking.
Oh, the Nautilus shell is one thing that we need to find.
Yeah, but I know it happens when you have storms, but like other than that.
Yeah, the fodder bundle should have been easier to do because we need those apples. I guess I could plant an apple tree, but what's the point at this point?
We're not gonna get apples until next year.
Yeah, that's the problem.
So
I have something in my inventory that is making one of these jump. No, I don't.
Oh, I had wood in my chest. Now I have 239 wood.
Oh, you have plenty of wood then.
Apparently.
Okay, we could, yeah, we should finish off the construction bundle in the next couple of days.
I need rain.
Yeah, rain for me too. It'd be lovely. Freaking apples. Yeah, they're really annoying, bubblegum, aren't they? Apples and their stupid... Oh, and how are you today, bubblegum? How are ya? Oh, dear. Heading back to the house. I don't know why there's no music.
I think because I slept, maybe.
Okay, I'm just going to quickly drop things. Oh, I just fell asleep in the ground.
Yeah,
I only realized it was 2 a.m. Too late.
I noticed.
I got a foraging.
Farming.
Level 6 foraging. I've got lightning rod recipe. I can make fall seeds now, and I can make a beach totem. Oh dear. Neat. Oh dear. Freaking apples. Hopefully we can get apples through the thing. The bok choy is almost ready too.
Bok choy it grew for me.
Oh, you planted them on the first day.
Yeah, I only have 5 though. I can plant more, right?
I think tomorrow we'll probably fill that order tomorrow. We'll probably fill it tomorrow.
You have 100 planted?
Yeah, well over 100.
What's wrong with you?
You have ice cream. Oh, that sounds so nice. Oh, there's an orange here.
I have a problem with ice cream because I'm always cold. So
You're always cold.
There's very few situations where I can eat ice cream and I'm not freezing afterwards. And by very few, I mean I've never done it, so...
Aww.
It's always so cold, and I need to wear a jumper, and then it's summer, and I was like, why the fuck are you wearing a jumper? It's 30 degrees. I was like, it's cold.
You have very bad circulation.
I don't know what's wrong with me, but they are probably that.
Like, it might just be your blood that's causing that.
I probably... I did have to go to...
You can't blame the Irish weather about that, like it's your own body that's doing that to you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because I did have to go to that company nurse or whatever, and they were like, you probably have low blood sugar levels. I'm like, probably not good.
Probably not good, but like...
I almost passed out one time, but it's fine.
Okay, the orange will be in my food chest. It's 26 degrees. Oh,
Where?
in Texas. I'm pretty sure that's where
Celsius?
bubblegum is. Yeah, Celsius.
Oh,
That
that's nice.
that's
That's toasty.
it's hot.
I know in Ireland it's very hot. For me, it's just like, oh, that's something you
Like
could wear.
that's humidity levels with Ireland, but like with Texas, it's just basically very very hot. Like Texas is ridiculously hot because of the amount of land and the lesson around to trees. It's large
Isn't
spaces.
that desert?
Some
Hot?
parts of it. Some parts are desert. Some parts are very
Hot.
very hot.
Hot, hot.
We understand.
Troy, what do I give it? Pierre? Pierre.
Pierre, head to Pierre.
Jesus Christ.
Look at all of them.
I'm gonna go buy my 5 bok choy.
I think I have 100 here. It's fine. I don't think I'll be growing them again.
What is bok choy? How do they sell it here? What is
Yeah,
it?
they do. It's used in some recipes. It's more of it's used in more Asian dishes. I'm not really sure
Is
what
it
it's used.
small?
Bok choy? No, it's not. It's like a cabbage. Think of it like a cabbage.
Okay.
I guess like Polish people don't living in Maine. In Maine, yeah. So that's Maine now. Your dad's from Texas. You're used to 37 degrees. Oh God, you're in Maine, so that's up north. That's in that's nearer to the border with Canada, isn't it? Or am I very off?
That sounds wrong.
It does sound
Well,
wrong, but it's
yeah.
closer. It's closer to the north. I know that much. I'm not a nerd with American geography.
I don't know any of it because I never had to.
Yes, it's close to Canada, but I knew it.
You did it.
I did it. I at least knew the vague area.
I like know where America is, and I know that a lot of it has very straight borders, and it freaks me out.
That is actually a design thing because there is literally a dugout terrain. Like there's a literal trench between Canada and America, and it's really creepy. It's like super creepy. Like,
is there like a war that? Why is that a thing?
well, there was a war. Like you know about this war. I've told you about like the American-Canadian War before.
Well, I know what existed, but was it like a major thing, or was it?
It was like they did get quite far into Canada.
Okay.
I think they were like they got to the capital of Canada at one point, but that's actually pretty close to
The
How far-
border.
yeah.
Right.
But like they got pretty far into Canada.
Well, the problem is a lot of Canada is too cold.
Yeah, too
be
cold to
used.
inhabit.
Yeah.
Like, just like, oh, we've just invaded you. You can't really do much about it. At least the people are nice. Oh God, poor Canada. Nowadays,
Canada's
it's
chill.
yeah, Canada's a nice place. Most of my cousins actually went up there. A lot of them are in America, but some of my cousins live up in Canada. A lot of them live in Australia. One is in China currently. So yeah, she has.
Bok choy. Where? Oh, do we just sell it?
Yeah, shipped. Like throw it in the shipping box. Do I have to accept that as well, or is it the whole farm that
No,
gets
it's
that?
it's done. I think it should be in your journal. You can check
Okay.
if it's not.
Then I should check. Crop order. Oh yeah, it says it here. Roommate,
Does mine
boyfriend is from
count?
Canada. Like, he's Canadian. He recently moved in with us. Oh, are they as nice as they seem?
I think that's a stereotype, Thomas. But
It's like the Irish being drunk all the time. Not all of
yeah, I
us
was
drink.
about to say it's like asking.
But
if your
it's sadly
Irish
very
friend
true.
moving and this is-
It's
an
sadly true
alcoholic.
though. There is a lot of alcoholics in Ireland.
They literally were talking about it on the radio lately.
Yeah.
So yes.
It is quite sad that there is a lot of people here.
Well, at least you're trying to fix it. In Poland, we're
Yeah.
just kind of yep.
It happens. Oh dear. But in Ireland,
just have-
yeah, we kind of tried to curb that and stop it. It doesn't help the fact that we have our main like area for putting people into rehab. It's in brewery, which is an Irish word, but it sounds a lot
Oh.
like the word for brewing
Right.
items.
But the thing, not only that, but I shit you not, the amount of people that were complaining that pubs were closed during COVID in like my workplace was astronomical. Like they
He
were
eats a lot and
genuinely
does
upset.
say sorry a lot too. Oh my god, it is true.
Aww.
He says sorry a lot and he eats a lot. Oh. It's like if he's nice about it, it's fine. Yeah. So yeah, we try and fix those things. At least
I
everything's been
mean,
down since COVID
the
has ended.
government is. The people
Yeah.
seem very less willing to stop.
Like we live in Ireland. Don't blame people for trying to drink their way out of living here.
I mean, Poland does this exact same problem. In fact, I think it's worse in Poland. It's
We live
so
in a
fucking
country that's
bad.
constantly raining. I don't blame people for being depressed about it. And that's like a
I mean,
serious thing. I don't blame people for being depressed to live in a country that's always raining and drinking their way out of that misery.
well, that's like a weather thing. I
Hey,
know there's a
Cherry!
word for it, but
Welcome. That was a very serious comment. Oh no.
in Poland, it's a lot more to do with like
Uh,
everything. Because I mean,
oh
when you got
dear.
like 20 plus, like 20 million plus people immigrating from
Yeah.
the country due to being war torn and their
Oh, you come
government
lurking
being
because you're working. Oh,
shit.
that's fine, Cherry. That's great. Thank you very much, Cherry, for the lurk. Thank you. Oh dear. Oh,
But yeah, it's great. It's
oh, I
wonderful.
was just looking. Thanks, Jerry. Oh yeah, I haven't seen that message once since I actually made it. Oh dear. I do like the fact that Moobot starts to reply. I love the new reply system that Twitch has put in for chatters. It's actually pretty nice because you know that people are trying to make a conversation sometimes. In bigger like streams, it just seems ridiculous. How are you supposed to make a conversation with other chatters?
Oh, because they just constantly fucking
Yeah.
scrolling.
And then now it just has like it's a reply to somebody else saying something, and it's just like, but that doesn't really solve the ridiculous speed that their chat is going at.
I do think there's a way of like stopping it, but
Yeah,
it
there is a
eventually
way to
does
slow it
start
down.
Yeah.
There is a way to slow it down. It's ridiculous. Some
Yeah.
people have their chats. Like I ran into a chat that was literally one word every 30 minutes. I said
Yeah.
hello, and it was like, what the hell is this? I have 30 minutes to chat to this person, even though they've been giving me raids and all that. I'm just like, what? How is this a thing? It just seems a bit of a lengthy period.
Well,
you-
if you have like, let's just say you have like 10k people watching,
Yeah.
even if just like a
I
thousand
understand
people
that.
are chatting,
But
then
like
that's
smaller
like a thousand
channels.
people. Yeah, smaller channels, yeah, but I think that's a setting they put on. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It might be them in themselves, but like it just doesn't really make sense in that sense. Like it's for to each your own. Like it's your own choice. Like I know
Yeah.
with people like Spamander, she gets a lot of people and she's lovely. She tries to speak to everyone and that's great. But it's kind of ridiculous when people are chatting so fast that the chat just scrolls so quickly. Oh my god, I'd hate to be like a big streamer and that happens to me. Oh god. I would just die. I would just die.
You think that now, but I think if it's a slow progression, you probably
Yeah.
won't notice it really, because you'll get used to this, and then you'll get used to like 10 people at a time, and then you'll get
Yeah,
used to
and
like
then
20 people at a time.
and then 30
and then
people,
it'll
then
just-
40, then 50, then
Yeah.
just all of a sudden 5,000 people are watching you.
But because it wasn't so sudden, it'll probably not be
Yeah,
too
much of a shock.
drastic.
Just
Yeah.
like all of a sudden there's 2,000 people watching you every day.
Oh shit, I didn't water my plants. In real life.
In real
Not
life.
in the game. In real
In
life.
game. Oh god, not again. It's a bit late to start watering them now. Oh
That's only
no.
10, it's fine.
Well, like if that was me. It
Oh,
took
for
me
you,
until
yeah,
7. It took me till 7 o'clock to get to the point where... Oh god, took me until 7 o'clock to get to the point. But that just sounds like a normal day for a farmer. Being up since 6 a.m. I've literally had nothing else but watering plants since early morning. In my case, it's more like I am currently moving animals at high speeds. I am sick of doing that, so I just walk everywhere. Like, my siblings hate me for the fact that I walk everywhere. I've been doing it for 18 years. You've been doing it for 3 minutes.
What do you mean?
Moving animals. They just don't understand how to move certain animals. And in the case of one animal in particular, she doesn't like to run. So as a result, I just look at her and just say, okay, you need to move now. And I just put my hand on her back and push. And she moves eventually, but she takes one step every 10 minutes.
What do you mean? As in, like,
But like
somebody doesn't like
my
you walking?
sisters,
Do they use cars or something?
they use cars all the time. They are
How the
ridiculous. They're ridiculous. But the other fact is that they don't like walking or running themselves, and they say I should be running everywhere. I do that, and that makes the cows worse. And in the case of like getting animals to move, you need to shout with our animals. I had to do the entire farming work on my own for a full year. I know how to move the cows myself on my own without other people to help. It's like ridiculous when they think that they could even tell me things like that, but they do that. They do that every day. Oh dear. And they, because they're older, they assume they know better.
Oh, Thomas, don't even.
Oh.
There'll always be people like that.
Yeah, but
Trust-
that's
I-
every
I
day of my
work
whole
with
life. I
so
know.
many-
Oh, the gypsy was here today.
Fucking hell.
Damn it. We missed the gypsy.
I swear, some people I work with are just fucking insufferable with things like that. They'll do
Yeah.
shit on your station that they don't even work on just because they're like, oh, it'll be better if you do it my way. And it's like,
Oh, and I
fucking
hate one
idiot,
thing that my
fucking
siblings love to
idiot.
say. You've never worked a day in your life. I do all the farm work every day. Piss off. Like,
Yeah,
you
I
work
get
in a
that lot
nursing
too.
home cleaning people's arses. I think I know how much work you do. And I think you know
I
how much
mean,
work I do.
I think both are difficult, but like to say
Yeah.
to someone that they don't work is the most like insulting.
It's
thing
just
you
it's
could
just
say.
a stupid thing to say, and I fell asleep on the
Yeah.
ground again.
Thomas,
My ex-girlfriend went to school on a farm, and sounds like when she was trying to help younger kids. Oh no, yeah, it does that. Yeah, my younger friend, school on a farm. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I'm just your ex-girlfriend was working. Went to school on a farm, and it sounds like her. I sound like her currently when she was trying to get to help younger kids. That's how it is. Like with farming, you have to be very energetic. With me, I've lost all my energy because of animals. Like you've known me for you've known me for a very long time, Patricia, and
yeah,
I've never had energy.
you have energy when we argue.
Yeah, when I argue, that's when energy happens.
And to be fair, most of that is with me. So I have seen it.
You've seen me angry, but that is basically what you call me. I get angry
Yeah.
very quickly, and that's just because I'm a farmer.
I also have a tendency where I'm very strongly opinionated and you're very strongly opinionated, and we both like to state that we're very strongly opinionated.
We're
So if
very
we come
angry
to an
people.
with it. I remember there were situations where we had arguments that would just fucking last for like an hour, and nobody, like Lydia, was just in the middle of it. She
Lydia
didn't
doesn't
shit.
know, like she doesn't even know half the time, and it's just funny to watch Lydia try and comprehend us.
Or be like, hey, okay, guys, it's okay, and both of us would be like, no, shut up, we need to
No,
get
shut
this-
up, we need to get this done.
I'm this done, and we need to prove that the other person is wrong, even though most of the time it's a very trivial thing that doesn't matter. and
Or like we're
probably
we're
wrong
both
on it.
probably wrong. It's just
yeah.
like and then we finally look it up and oh for fuck's sake we're both wrong.
I will say though, I appreciate you existing because I like having arguments like that and feel like you're the only person I can have that and not hate me afterwards because you're
Uh,
also the same.
I understand, and it's
Yeah.
just the factor that I get angry at my siblings because they're absolute arseholes. Like,
Oh,
oh
I
dear,
also
and I
get angry at
understand.
my siblings, but for the wrong reason because I'm the eldest, and it's more
Yeah,
of they poke at me saying, "Oh, you don't do anything." I'm like, I'm working full time. I'm taking care of both you assholes. I'm trying to start up a
oh
fucking cult so I can
dear,
get another income, so I can leave this stupid country. Don't tell me I don't do anything.
oh dear. It does feel sometimes that we have to go through a lot of things
Oh
every
yeah.
day. Ugh. Like when I first met you, I was still working on the farm doing my junior certs.
I've been babysitting
Oh
since like
dear.
7.
In
I've
most cases,
I
I
I've
think,
always taken care of kids. It's
yeah,
really tight, especially if like the kids have issues that they're going through, and you're like, well, I want to help you, but the problem is I'm also technically a child myself, but it's very mentally taxing a lot of the
it's
time.
just how it is. Just like
Yeah.
life is shit. Just don't let it get you down.
The, I think the one thing I need to do, which I think I've been told a lot of times by you guys, especially Lydia and Lisa, is I need to move out, but it's like a lot easier said than done
Yeah,
in a lot of
I
cases.
understand that. It's coming from my side. Yeah, I know that full well.
Yeah.
Like the actual cost of moving out to a bloody apartment in Ireland is ridiculous.
And it's
Like,
not just that, it's also I want to move out of Ireland because I feel
yeah,
like I want to leave anyway, and like having to move in Ireland and then move again after that to another country, it would be a lot easier if I just
just
direct
move
immediately
directly,
move.
yeah, to another
Yeah.
country. It's just be ridiculous. Like, I'm lucky that
I
I
mean,
live on a farm. Like, I have access to land. If I want to move out, I can just build a house. If I wanted to. That's the lucky part of having land. That's like the joke. Did you ever have Miss Cleary in Flannan's? Did you ever have
no,
her? She
no.
always said this. If you ever had, if you ever come across a boy in the country, you should always look for his road frontage before anything else.
That's
Such
fair.
an
That's
Irish
fair.
term. Such an Irish term. Look for his road frontage first.
The thing with
Nothing
it's
else
actually
matters. His road
with building
frontage
houses.
is.
I don't know how it works in Ireland because I mostly heard of it in Poland. Because the thing Poland has, right,
I think it's three
is
hundred thousand to get a mortgage altogether. It's about 300,000 to get the house built.
oh really?
Yeah,
Oh Jesus, that's so okay.
but
So
you can usually source things. Yeah.
Poland's economy is so fucked, especially after the war, that
Mm.
most homes that are built tend to be somehow linked to the government, so they'll be really expensive to purchase, right?
Yeah.
And it's so incredibly like much cheaper to build a house in the sense that all you need to do essentially is buy a plot of land, which most plots of land are very cheap in Poland because we had a huge issue with food and we still sometimes do. So they'll lend the land for like like maybe somewhere around 2,000 to 4,000 zloty, which you
Mm.
would divide that by 4 into euros.
Oh
So that's
Jesus.
already like just from like I don't know 500 to 1,000. And then all you need to do essentially is just get the building materials, and that's just up to you, which
Yeah.
would be pretty cheap once again, especially if you have connections.
Like
And
here, like the
to
thing with Ireland is you can build whatever you want, but as long as you get the planning permission, you're fine. You can make your house out of mud if you want to. Like that is a full honest thing you can do. Like those
the
are
thing
known
is,
as grand designs.
like it's like so far my family, I have one family that's already built a house
Mm.
that they have like solar powered house with heated floors and everything
Yeah.
on like a huge plot of land. It's like 2 story. It's a very nice house, and they built that like in a year. I have
Hmm.
another family that bought a lot of land next to a lake that they're gonna start building a house there as well, and they're like not very well. Like they're both
Yeah.
working, and they managed to do it. I have another family that's also gonna be looking into like buying a plot of land again to build a house because they want to move into a house, but they don't want to buy a house, so they're gonna build a house.
Like in like Ireland, we have so many different like things. Like with your in Poland, it's a bit different, like, as you
And
were
it's
telling me.
also the difference is in Ireland it's very limited space.
Yeah.
You don't have a lot of any
But like
space for anything.
you can choose like a lot of it's farmland because that's our main export,
Yeah.
and like we can just convert it into a different thing. It's simple enough to get it converted, but it costs a bit to do it.
Yeah, because you have very limited. It's a small. Ireland's a small place.
Yeah,
Like
it
you
is.
have
It's
to,
tiny. It's tiny in relative to Poland. Like Poland's
Poland's fucking
huge,
huge.
and like you could just build wherever you want. You could probably build in a forest if you wanted to. But here in Ireland, we have to choose and pick, and we can easily convert barns into houses. Like, oh,
Yeah.
there's a phone call.
Who is it? Is it Vincent?
It's probably Vincent.
I got a call from Vincent the other day.
Let's
He
see
just
who it
said hello.
is. You heard a skeeky. Oh, it's the mouse. He
Oh,
just
it's the
said hi,
mouse.
Hope. Hi, Poke. I should head to the Pierre's before he leaves his post.
Oh, you got. You got 20 minutes for that, my dude.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
I'm sluggish.
No! No! Pierre, stare at your damn desk! You can hear me from here, you piece of shit! Oh, you bastard!
You missed him.
You bastard!
The
You
frustrating thing is when you walk in the
bastard!
door and you're walking up to him, and then he walks away.
Oh, you bastard!
You gotta. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna donate. I'm gonna throw all. I think I've thrown all my bok choy in. Have I done it? Yeah, we've done it.
Oh, do we have the completed?
Yeah, you can just look at it. It's already finished.
You need to put it in the.
Yeah, I put it in the shipping. Yeah, it's been done.
I need to eat fish.
Thank God Jojo Mart is still open.
Do you wanna live in Ireland or you wanna?
I don't
move
really have a
out?
choice. I don't have a choice.
I feel like you do, but like.
In our,
what do you
like,
think?
to be honest, I'm kind of stuck here because of factors that are beyond my control.
Like.
The farm. That is the whole thing. It's been my ball and chain since I was born.
But like, you don't own the farm.
No, I do. From the day I was born, I've been marked down. My name is my,
Oh.
like, it's literally my name.
Do you not want to sell it then in the future?
Well, we have to divide it up, and I'm probably the one who's going to be stuck with the factor of farmer put
No,
on
but-
my name.
but do you
We're probably not going to sell it at all. It's
But do
legacy
you
and all
want
that.
to sell it?
No, I'm not going to sell it. It's legacy. I can't sell it. Like, it's been in my family for more than
Thomas,
a lot longer. Like, I'm not
I
going
get-
selling it. I'm not going selling it. That's a lot of pressure to put on
Yeah.
a baby. Yeah, but that's just the whole thing. Like, the moment
The
I was
thing is,
born, I was named
I asked
Thomas.
you, do you want? Like, I know there.
No,
might be
I
things
never
that are
wanted.
your-
I never wanted to buy it. Like, I never wanted to even like get the name Thomas.
No, do you want to stay on
No,
the farm?
I
So was
don't.
like,
I
no,
don't. I've never wanted to stay on the farm.
so
You.
what's-
There's like there's major factors. Like there's a load of factors that are just
Dude,
stopping
Thomas,
me.
you understand? My goal for like the next like 2 years is to leave this country and not talk to my family for like
Yeah.
unless I have to. And I like.
I'm stuck here. I don't have any choice in
don't-
the matter.
I don't think. I think you do have plenty of choices, Thomas.
It's not. I can't. I can't
They're
leave
not
here now.
easy choices, but you do have them.
I can live here and I can make my own decisions with the farm. I can try and make it profitable.
Is that what you want?
I can make it profitable. It'll take a while. But I can move, like, the animals that we have currently are not giving me joy, so I'm going to be getting rid of them.
would you do? Would you do like chickens or sheep or
Probably
something?
chickens. Sheep can go
Chickens.
to hell. Chickens are just hassle. No, sheep are just hassle. They take so much energy to raise them.
And chickens provide like eggs almost daily. So
Yeah. Yeah, like
yeah.
the actual like I studied sheep in ag science, and they're just not worth it. It's not worth it.
Thank you,
It's just
Fluffy. It's gonna rain tomorrow. That's nice.
oh, thank
Uh,
God.
I could do. It's 8. I could do like 20 or half an hour more,
Okay, that's fine.
and then I'm
That's
going.
your choice.
Oh, what the hell do I get?
We got the crop order.
Oh, right. That's
And
like,
gopher, you got the achieve. I also got the achievement gopher. That's the first time I
what?
ever did one of them.
What the hell's gopher?
It's a person who does jobs.
Oh, 4K. Wow,
4K.
wow.
Wow, wow, wee wow. Lewis gave me a storage. Oh, I got a special shipping crate. I'll bring it over to you. Oh, you
Good
got some.
question.
You got some eggs.
Ooh, caviar. Oh, you got shipping crate.
Oh, you got the shipping crate as well. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I'll put it near to my pumpkins.
Yeah.
I'll place it here.
Okay.
Oh, you only get a certain amount of slots for this one.
Oh, Roe. Okay.
That's kind of
I
weird.
can't make caviar because it's being taken.
Have you blocked the path into it? Oh
I
dear.
was thinking, because my sister looked at me weird when I said this, right? But I have some thoughts about it. Because I was thinking moving to England, right? Which I understand is an issue, not that they decided that they don't want to do a year up. Right?
Well, to be honest, it's probably going to be reversed in a couple of years' time, so you should wait.
Well, it won't make a difference either way for me, but
Yeah. Just wait until they start coming back with their tails between their legs saying sorry. Just
well,
wait.
England has both the motorway and a train going to Central Europe.
See, the difference
right?
is that you're like, because you're Polish, you don't exactly like. If I decided to leave Ireland and go to England, because
yeah, you see, the thing is,
that's the difference.
I'm already an immigrant, so
Yeah.
to me it's like.
And also the
doesn't matter
fact that
what
there's a big difference between the markers on our passports, because with Ireland we have kind of a unique travel situation and like living situation, that we are technically European, and whatever England does, we can just do whatever we want with them. It's kind of weird. It's a free travel area between Ireland and England, and because you're technically not an Irish resident,
I have
you
a
would,
Polish passport,
yeah,
I'm not.
yeah. So you wouldn't have
Don't
that
worry,
special.
it's fine. I'm already accepted whatever the fuck I have to deal with.
Yeah,
which
but
is
like
a lot.
it's just weird.
Uh,
Like, if you decide to go to England, that's fine. I have plenty of
because, like,
relatives there. I should go there one year.
I've been to England before. It's relatively nice, and most people who live in England, like, even though they go like, ah, fuck England, like, I never hear any genuine complaints. Like, obviously there'll be things like, oh, high taxes down with the government, but other than that, it's like
They are
nothing.
the country that voted for Brexit, and like, they're not exactly the
Uh,
the people to
to
ask
be
for
fair, a lot of
advice
the
from.
people who wanted to vote against it, I think, were too young to vote against it. So
Yeah,
that
and
might be
also the
part of
fact,
it.
yeah, there are a few people who are very remorseful for the factor that they
And I
voted
do
for it.
think there is also a thing where people didn't
Were
think it
lied
was gonna
to.
be passed, so I don't think they were.
Why did
Oh, can I
people
have that
think?
hazelnut? I'm gonna
Yeah,
take
you
it.
can take it. I have some wild honey if you're going to the thing. Are you going to give the stuff away?
What thing?
I'm heading in there anyway. I'm going to start finishing off the vaults today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I have enough now.
Oh, it's raining and you need fish.
You need to fish.
I got fish.
Get your fish.
Gus. Where the hell is Gus? Gus,
Where's Gus?
Gus, where are you? You're not in the shop. I guess
Gus,
he's
where
open.
are you?
But he's not open yet. Oh.
Okay, 10K. 5K. We need to
I
wait.
don't think England's a bad place, right? Like
Well,
it's
they definitely haven't done a lot of things to give themselves a great
every fucking
reputation.
country does that, Thomas. Okay.
England in particular.
Ireland's problem is that you don't do shit. It's so fucking boring here. Except for the fucking what's it? Protests and shit that's been happening recently with is it the IRA?
Yeah, that's Northern Ireland, and it's always been a bit of a fuckfest up there.
Yeah, but recently it's been getting a lot shit on.
Well, it's because of Brexit. That's what's causing it.
Well, they don't know is the thing, because people know they've been forming groups and they've been like actual attacks and like shit happening recently that people are like, this is a worrying sign, but no one knows what their plan is or anything at all, which is even more concerning.
Well, we already kind of knew this was going to happen. You can't yeah, we knew this was going to happen. Like, this isn't a shock. The moment Brexit happened, my thoughts were the IRA are going to lose their shit.
Well, Northern Ireland in general is gonna be obviously.
Yeah, and then, like, for fuck's sake, like, who in their right minds thought this wasn't going to happen? Like,
I don't think anyone. Except for maybe some British people that didn't think what they were
like
doing.
British people don't think when they are making very big decisions.
Stop making generalized statements, Thomas. It's gonna get you so much trouble.
Well, the British, like, top part, not the small, like, people who don't make big decisions. The people on top always make bad decisions.
What are you saying? Okay, sure. Right, I'm not saying anything you're saying is all I'm saying. I don't know, just from my perspective, I think England would be a decent place to live in.
You just want the tea, don't you?
I didn't even think of that. I don't know. Probably not. I just think because I don't drive, so transportation is one thing I'm looking for.
Yeah, but you won't be moving to, like, if you're looking for transportation, like, you don't want transportation, don't go to London, that's for sure. Because, like, that'd be hell.
Live somewhere that has, like, a train station that goes to London.
Oh god, don't rely on the British train system. That is the joke of England.
For fuck's sake, I swear. Look, any public transportation is good enough for me, okay? Ireland also has shit public transportation.
Yeah, but it's pretty bad. But, like, England's trains are terrible. They're famous.
If I'll get from point A to point B eventually in the day, it'll be fine.
Okay,
I've been dealing with public transport. Is that a whale eye?
You did it!
Oh, okay, I guess I'll go get the wood skip now.
The wood skip is pretty easy, isn't it?
I think in the forest, yeah, but I don't know, I'll check.
Like, we have access to the forest with a long period.
Have you been to London?
No, because I haven't left Ireland.
Oh yeah, I forget.
I got knocked unconscious because I never brought anything with me.
Good job.
Like, the max thing I've, like, left Ireland is going up to Northern Ireland, and that's only, like, a...
London was decent enough when I went there, heavily supervised, because it was a school trip, and... Oh, the gypsy's here.
The gypsy! Check what she has! Bar. Oh, an iridium bar. Okay, well, that's not really worth it.
Octopus? Sandfish?
Octopus?
I'll just get a it's 700. Fuck it.
Yeah, we're like, you just bought a sandfish. We were just about to get access to that area.
No, it's fine. It's only 700.
Oh yeah, we haven't got the Nautilus shell, have we?
No.
I need to check.
Storming, maybe.
Nautilus shell.
Well, London was fine. I enjoyed it. I mostly went to like
I got a lot of relatives in England, like mainly like on islands like Jersey and all that. Oh, the guy who sells you the wedding ring is here.
Well, none of us are needed.
No, no, the guy who sells the mermaid pendant, I think it's
Yeah,
called.
but we don't need it.
Yeah, we don't need it. I know that, but
Not yet, at least.
not yet.
I got mahogany.
A last
seeds.
book. I think I found the most of them. Have you found any of those yet?
Yes, I literally just
Oh.
found one last night.
Oh. Oh, and there's
Nice.
another one. Have we found all of them yet?
No, not at all. Not a single chance.
No.
I found like 20 in my own world, and I'm still finding more. Okay, we've not found all of
We
them.
haven't found them all yet. They just keep coming out of the ground.
I actually took a DNA test, because I don't know where the fuck I am, and now that I've taken it, I still don't know where the fuck I am from, which makes sense.
You're gonna pass out. I am gonna pass out. I know that much. Bubblegum. I'm just heading to the saloon to grab. Oh, for God's sake, Lewis, get out of my way, Lewis.
Where? Because I already knew, coming from Poland, that already most Eastern Europeans or Slavs will know that fucking DNA there is fucked up because of history, war, and dicking around from migration, immigration.
All I know is that
Famine.
my DNA is kind of English, Irish, and like a bit Eastern, but not too much. Like it's very small.
It turns out I'm only like I'm sure it's probably like generalizing, because there's probably some technicalities where like this percentage could also include this percentage, etc., etc.
Hmm.
But it's like I think I'm like 55.5% Baltics, which is like Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia, which is like next to Russia.
Yeah.
It's and I think it was like 30 something percent from Balkan, which is like
I've never
uh
heard that.
Balkan is a region including like Hungary, Romania, Czech
Oh, so
Republic,
it's a general
parts of
area.
Greece.
Okay.
Yeah, the same with the Baltics.
Okay.
It's just a group,
Yeah.
and only like 13.7% vaguely Eastern European, which once again makes sense, but it means that I'm probably most likely like Hungarian, Lithuanian genetically.
Yeah, those tests
Based
don't
on-
really help, but they just make everything more confusing.
Well, it makes it even more confusing because like World War II happened, and then my sister's like, yeah, our uncle did research, and it's like we came from like the south, from the mountains because of like the famine, so we're probably Hungarian, but also we had a grandfather that fought in the south of Poland
Like
during
it's
World War II.
it's like the whole thing that like with the first settlers that ever came to Ireland, well, the first agricultural settlers in Ireland, like who were in the Burn, and like they were from Turkey apparently. The first,
Turkey?
yeah, the very first people who were in Ireland were black people with with blue eyes. That was their defining feature.
Where'd you get this information from?
From a recent documentary I watched.
Was it a
It was
It
was a
one?
very very official one. They did a lot of research on
Okay.
it, but like basically, the very first set, like this was hundreds of thousands of years ago. So, so basically,
Does Turkey have? Is it?
that was like
near
this was
water?
this was a very long time ago. These are like
Yeah, but do you know where Turkey is on the map, Thomas?
yes, I do. They came from Turkey, and they like it's like the whole migration of people throughout Europe. Those were the first agricultural like people who came to Ireland to like farm. They completely destroyed the
Turkey.
Yes. It's not that hard to believe that people would
kinda
come
is.
across. Like that was where the white genetics came from.
Turkey?
Yeah. Agriculturally, that's where it started. It came
I've
over here.
completed the water the tank.
Oh, you completed the tank completely.
Yeah.
Oh, well done.
Yeah.
I'm currently in bed sleeping off all my energy problems.
Good job.
dear.
Good job.
Yeah, so basically, yeah. Like, the burn was apparently very, like, it was like the first properly settled area, but they completely destroyed it by cutting down all the trees.
Would it not be Dublin?
What? No. No, it wouldn't have
Why
been.
not?
That's a Viking
Why?
settlement.
Yeah, were the Vikings not be?
No, they weren't.
They
They
wouldn't
were
have
definitely
been,
not the
no.
first ones. The very first ones were like 18,000 years before the Egyptians.
Yeah. What?
The very first, like, proper Irish people that were on this island, even though how depressing it
Yeah.
was at the end of the Ice Age, the last Ice
I
Age.
passed out my doorstep.
Oh no.
It's fine.
But that was the last, like, the very first populous. Oh, that's getting completed. We're never going to use it.
I am correct. Turkey is in the Middle East.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. People
Turkey,
moved
though.
around. People moved around. Patricia.
But that's a. But out of all places, fucking Turkey.
I don't know what people were thinking 18 million years ago. I don't know what they were thinking.
I don't know what they were fucking thinking either, if that's correct.
Like, people were, like, going around looking for areas to build homes. Like, I don't know why they came here. They came here for fertile land, and that's really it.
Were they nomads? Like, how did they?
They were settling here. That was, like, they were settling here and encroaching on the hunter-gatherers that were here before them.
Did they know? Wait, so there were people here before?
Yeah, well before them. Hunter-gatherers
then
were
it
the
wasn't-
whole... They were the first
So it wasn't
agricultural...
Turkey.
Agricultural. Not, like, Irish people weren't agricultural before then.
Well, yeah, that's how any settlement works. I
Yeah.
understand that, but
Like the first they were the ones who built the Domlands. That's the populace that built the Domlands. So they were like, there's a lot of, like, ridiculous amount of people that came to this island for no reason at all.
oh, I'm gonna Google this because this is confusing me.
Like, the oldest fossil
wait,
that was
So are you saying that they were the first people to bring
like
white DNA?
white DNA, yeah. White DNA here. They were the first ones to come here with white DNA. Which, like, that would make sense for some factors, but not really. Kind of like, it confused me as well when they said that we were like, the Irish people were black with blue eyes. It was kind of weird.
Hold on.
It's kind of strange, but it was an actual official, like, person who was genetically looking into skeletons and how they would have looked.
Wait. But you don't. Okay, I might sound like an idiot, but can you tell race from a skeleton based on
Yeah, you can.
what you have?
You
for
can.
that? Are
Yeah.
you sure?
Yeah, it's like,
You can't.
you can.
I know you can't from the shape of it, but from.
You can
there's
definitely,
enough
like, there would be enough
Gen-
of material, genetic material still there. It's just
In the
not as,
bone?
yeah. Yeah, in the bone. The bone marrow would hide a lot of material. Unless it's been left
How-
in the sun for thousands of years, it's not going to really...
Yeah,
you'd
and
have to-
how old would
we can do that nowadays with science. Genetic science. Nowadays with science. Sound like an old man.
Yeah.
But, yeah,
You do.
I
In
do.
a lot of ways.
In a lot of ways. In a lot of ways. Yeah, that is true. But, yeah, basically. But basically, yeah, that's...
I'm gonna.
Like
Actually,
the-
you know, Thomas, when we're done, I'm gonna, like, fucking research the hell out of this because I'm so incredibly not.
It seemed really ridiculous when I was watching it, but then they kind of went down to how old the people were on this island and how Western people decided to walk into Europe.
Thomas?
Oh, dear. What?
Thomas?
What?
Turkey's eastern people. not
Yes.
western.
But no, like, the very first people who came here, like, how they came in, and then who
Yeah.
came out to do what they were doing. I don't know what they were building settlements, and they decided to come here for that stupid reason. Let's build a farm for no reason at all.
I'm gonna have to research this heavily. What was the name of the documentary? Actually, I need to.
It was an RTE documentary. I think it was like The Burn. It was researching on the burn. Just look it up.
Burn.
It'll be on the RT player.
Oh, I will. Oh,
It's actually pretty interesting, but it's equally really, really weird. But it was just to talk about the burn because it was 100. Oh yeah, your fences are starting to fall apart.
oh, it's fine. They do that sometimes.
They do that sometimes. Oh dear. But like, the only reason why the burn isn't highly settled is because of the fact that they completely destroyed the burn.
Rock.
They completely destroyed it because they had stripped all the trees and soil erosion got it. So all the soil flew away.
No, I know what that means.
Yeah.
That left the limestone exposed.
Yeah.
And then weathering made the burn what the burn is.
But like, the reason why there's so many like variety of plants there is because of human interaction with it. It would have all been hazel trees if it wasn't. If it was left alone. Well, this whole island wouldn't have been.
Research this because everything you're saying makes no sense to me.
Because you don't look at Irish history.
I mean, that's partially true. I try and look a bit of all history. If it interests me, I suppose. Or if I think it's absolutely bullshit like what you're telling me right now.
See, this is why we are friends. Ignore the phone. It doesn't matter. It's not like The Sims like jokes. They don't give you money for going to the phone. Leave it to ring out.
Oh my god, sometimes it's also Pierre giving you fucking advertisements
Yeah.
for his shop. It's dumbest. Like,
I'm going to hit him with an axe before the end of this, like, this whole streaming.
Imagine moving to like a remote village to start a new life, and you have a phone, and like every second day you get a call, and it's the shop advertising their goods.
I would just start sharpening my axe.
I'd hang up.
The last time a Jehovah's Witness came to me, I slammed the door on their face, and that's true.
Oh, I had that happen once. I was so confused.
Yeah, but that was literally my
home,
reaction.
And I'm like, I'm 20, ma'am. I said they were in the. I think I said they were ours, and I just wanted them to leave.
Yeah. I just the last time I just said we already have our own religion here. We don't need some stupid religion to join that. I'm just gonna close the door now. Goodbye.
I don't remember what I said, but I just tried to get them to leave as soon as possible.
So then I pretty much slammed the door in their face, being mean. But they were coming here to force their religion on me, and I'm not up for that shit.
Cool. Don't do that.
I'm not up for that shit. Like, keep your religion to yourself. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, believe what you want to believe. Just don't.
Don't force it on me.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
That was my stupid Roy or whatever. There it is. Have you ever had caviar?
No, it's just a stupid thing. Like, why would you want to eat somebody's fish? Like, why would you want to eat a fish's eggs?
It made me uncomfortable. It was. I didn't ask for it. No właśnie będę robić sobie gdzieś za 10 Oh, sorry, I was interrupted.
I just heard Polish all of a sudden. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, just gibberish comes out.
It did sound like gibberish for a second there. But now I just realized that's Polish.
Yeah. No, because I ordered like a bento set and one of the sushi had caviar in it. And it made me very uncomfortable, and then when I ate, I was just like, nah, not for me. I'm good.
Okay,
I'm good.
deluxe barn. So you need to upgrade your barn 2 more times.
Like, I know technically we eat like chicken eggs, and you could argue it's the same thing, but it just feels grosser.
Like, you're eating a rare fish. Why the fuck? Like, why would you do that? Like.
Well, it also depends what kind of caviar it is, right? Because some fish are like it's more common, so it's not that bad.
It just seems stupid. Like, why would you want to eat a fish? It's like that. Like, there's a really weird chicken in Asia that's just completely black, and it's Yeah.
No, what that it is like they leave the egg for like 100 years or
No,
something.
no, no. There's an actual like soot black
Oh,
chicken.
it's a separate thing.
Yeah, it's completely separate. I know about the century egg.
Yeah, it's gross.
That's
Why would you do
horrible.
that?
That's just horrible.
What's wrong with you?
I've seen someone eat that before on a like a dare. It looks horrible.
Yeah, it's
It's like
dreadful.
surströmming from Sweden. Is
It
that
looks
Sweden?
like if you, huh?
Is surströmming from Sweden, or am I getting that horribly wrong?
Is that the
The really
eel and
hor
jelly?
the
Oh
25
no,
year
that's
refined fish in a tin.
there's a lot of gross fish in tins.
Like why would you leave a fish in for 25 years in a tin?
Why would you eat eel that's in jelly?
Ugh.
Yeah, that's gross as well, isn't it?
Like people
There's a lot.
like people say that England has a really horrible taste palette. If you're
Why?
like
I
yeah,
think it's bland. I don't think
it's
bad,
bland.
though.
Like some people think that we eat like they used to eat like eels all the time. I was like eel.
From where?
I don't know why. I don't know why. Like it was like a joke, like a Simpsons joke with what's that joke from? It's from Clancy Wiggum, and he was just like eating pie as a British detective, and he just said, "Oh, we English love to eat crap." It's like, yeah, you eat crap a lot, but like they don't eat eel pie. What the hell is that? That's a really weird slime.
Eel pie?
Eel pie. It sounds like something the British would make,
No,
but
it doesn't.
they love their pies. Like
Yeah,
they
but
have
not
their meat
eel.
pies. It does sound like a step up from the average British pie.
Well, it was originally meat pie.
Yeah, meat
and then it went
pies.
vegetables, and then it went fruit. When people started getting fancy with it.
Fruit.
Where's Blind?
Fruit pie.
I
Ooh, I got some dark
I agree.
boots. Pie is
I have a
great.
question, Thomas.
I'm talking about the British pie, not the American
Is
pie.
I wait? What's American pie? What does?
American pies are significantly different. They're actually sweeter.
How
Significantly
do
sweeter.
you know? Never mind. Do you prefer cake or pie?
Cake.
Oh no.
I'm not exactly a person who eats pie. I make pie, but I don't eat it.
The only cake, because the one I make cold that I think is a cheesecake. I'm not sure what terminologies. Um,
I'm sorry
and
for
that's the
anyone
only
who is offended by
cake.
me saying cake.
How? No, it seems like I'm on the. I prefer pie.
Yeah.
A cake is too sweet for me. I feel so sick after cake.
I think it's just the fact that like I'm used to the Irish tarty pies. Like we make tarts, we don't make pies normally.
Yeah,
We make
they're kind of more
tarts.
sour.
Yeah. And it's kind of just like that is the way we make them. And like the British pie is more savory and heavy, and then the American pie is sweet. Like most things Americans eat and make, it's sweet.
Well, I don't think the problem is that it's sweet. I think the problem is
It's the
too
palates.
sweet.
Yeah.
It's too sweet. Because I've always been very sensitive to like strong. Oh, doesn't like cooked fruit. So I grew up. Oh no, I'm all about fruit. My family had mostly nothing but fruit and veg, so I guess that might be it. Because we wouldn't really have we wouldn't really have cake too often, and if it was, it would either have fruit like in it, or on top of it, or alongside it. Thomas, are you
Okay.
there?
Well, yeah, I'm here. I'm just I was in a fight and I couldn't really speak there. Sorry.
Nice.
Yeah. Like when it comes to food, like you have to get used to the Irish palate. It's kind of weird.
Irish
Damn it.
salad is mostly salt from what I
Yeah.
gathered.
Yeah, my
Oh
nana
God.
loved a pile of salt on her plate whenever she decided to
It's
eat.
not just that. Because I don't tend to eat too many Irish. I don't eat too many snacks in general nowadays because I'm trying to get fit. So I'm
Yeah.
cutting down that stuff. But I had, hoops.
Oh
like
god, those are very they're the flavor has to be really sharp with the Irish.
they are. It was like eating spoonfuls of salt, and I only had like a small packet, and afterwards I had to
That's
have
why I
like a
don't eat
fucking
regular
pint of grass.
with Irish foods. You should never get this ready salted. Never get the ready salted. Like
Oh my god,
with
I shit you not.
hoops.
I one time had takeaway
It's
chips, right? Because
yeah.
I think me and Lydia went somewhere, and we needed to get like a quick snack because we were in a hurry. So we're like, fuck it, just get chips, right?
Mm.
They put so much salt in it that when it was first of all nearly unedible, but then when we like took most of the chips out, on the bottom of the packet, it was just like a fucking pile of salt on the
That's
bottom of the
why
packet.
that's why like Supermax is so beloved. It's because they always leave some packets in for you to put your own salt in.
Most restaurants do that to be
But
fair.
like
They,
the proper chip shops don't. They do it themselves.
oh yeah, chip shops don't.
Yeah, they don't like people. You don't make your decisions. We make the decision for you.
Oh, did
Like
I say I was gonna leave? I don't. Did I?
I think so, yeah.
Cause I.
We got into this conversation and all of a sudden. So
Yeah,
do you want
cause
to you want to finish now?
yeah, cause when my mom walked in, she was reminding me that I need to eat, cause I didn't do that yet. So.
So we're going to finish Stardew now. I might do a bit more. A small bit
Well,
more.
I'll hop off.
Yeah. So we
You
are
do.
finished with Patrishka and oh, the blackberries are starting to grow. I'm pretty sure they're blackberries.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
blackberries. They're starting to grow.
Yeah.
And I'm almost done with all my pumpkins. They're so close to finishing. This is going to be glorious next week.
So you do this. I'm gonna make food and then message Lydia
Yeah.
if she wants to talk.
And
like
what
an
we're
hour.
going to do now is I'm going to move on to a little bit of Don't Starve. I'm going to do an hour of Don't Starve. Yeah. So
Bye then.
bye, Patrishka. Bye. Okay, so we are moving on to Don't Starve. So I need to change a few things. So I'm just going to start up Don't Starve. This is going to be a bit of a return to an old streaming favorite that people loved watching me do horribly in. Okay, so Don't Starve. I'm going to do about like an hour, maybe. Just an hour of this.